All right, how's it going, everybody? It's Mr. Marcus here. It's a little bit late, but I want to take some time to just talk today about consistency within our training. I want to remind everyone that the way that we set up our schedule is to allow students to train almost every single day. I think that's a luxury that most other martial arts schools don't really have the opportunity to offer. All right, we have such a powerful and great staff, so that nobody's getting burnt out, nobody's tired, and every single day that an instructor's there, we're excited, we're pumped up, we're so happy to share our knowledge with our students. So I want to remind everybody, my number one instructor quote, right, is consistency builds confidence. All right, the amount of times that we are training, every time you're stepping in, you're putting in your effort, and then you're leaving and then coming back, that's what's going to make you better. There's no quick fix, there's no easy button that you can hit. You are going to have to stay consistent with your training. And so I want to remind everybody that, especially right now with testings coming up, stay consistent with your training. It's so easy for us to get done with school and work and every other thing, hanging out with our buddies, other sports, all right, and just checking out for the evening, hanging out. But tell yourself, I'm going to commit. I'm going to be at the Taekwondo school. I'm going to put the work in. I'm going to put the effort in. And every single time, you're going to feel better. All right, so staying consistent with your training, I want to encourage that for everyone. There were so many times throughout my childhood that I recall getting into fights with my dad and just saying, no, I don't want to go. And my dad just basically grabbing me by leg and arm and throwing me into the car. And keep in mind, I was probably like 10, 12 years old this time. And he was so passionate about me staying consistent with my training because he knew I was going to benefit every single time I got there. And of course, once I got there, I saw my instructor, I saw my peers, I jumped on the mat, I started moving around a little bit, and I felt better. All right, it was a part of my life, and it was something that I knew it was going to be a benefit for me. And so even now, there are days where I'm not 100%, I'm not really feeling like going, but I know once I'm in my element, once I'm at the Taekwondo school, I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna be able to supply my best effort. And so remember, guys, with consistency, that's what's gonna build confidence. All right, with everything, all right, with all of our training. And so please keep that in mind, guys, and we'll see you out on the mat.